couple upcoming shows that we have. Decided to dress up in my Vail outfit. My boy Mikey Avalar, we headed up to Vail and decided to hit the bowl. As far as Vail goes, that's just one of the coolest places that you'll ever ski. It's absolutely share with other people. So if you have any comments on that you think about skiing, like right up your alley, you want to talk about skiing, it's out west that's coming up. Ski towns, what's there to do? Show that I've been wanting to brag about. Okay, I want to welcome everybody. I want to thank you for tuning in. My name is Frankie Z, and I have this fun podcast that I appreciate you tuning into. When I say appreciate you tuning into, I just want to tell you that I've got people subscribing to the channel, listening to the podcasts, watching the YouTube channel, and I can't tell you thank you enough. That's what's cooking with that. And I guess what I just like to say is thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I love skiing. I hope you do too. It's just I don't know, it's just my passion. It's what I like to share with other people. So if you have any comments on that, let me know what you think about skiing. It's like right up your alley. So today's show that I'm moving, I'll bring you some more ski fun. This will be great. So moving right along, I decided to dress up in my Vail outfit. Me and my boy Mikey Avalar, we headed up to Vail and decided to hit the bowls of Vail. And I just have to tell you that as far as Vail goes, that's just one of the coolest places that you'll ever ski. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what to tell you. So we decided to take a boys trip up there and stay up there for a couple of days of shredding on the hill. And he's such a good skier. I was just tagging along like a dog on a leash with him because he's such a strong skier, and he also plays a lot of hockey. And so you can imagine that this guy's, has that strong undercarriage that you need. But anyway, so me and Mikey go up there. They had this great 2-bedroom condo that they put us in, and they had we stayed there in the village, and we were right across from the lifts. So we had a ski valet where we'd check our skis in at the lift, and then we'd get our skis right when we got onto the lift. It was fabulous. Oh, and then we went and skied everywhere. It was crazy. Like you were on the hill all day. The only time we came back to the room was to park our ass in for a shower to go out and eat. And then dinner in the village was fabulous. Had this great steak at this little bar that we went into. It was like this pub, little brewery, and had this great dinner. But I'm looking at the webcam from Vail, and it's just such a beautiful place, and it gets this great snow and the powder. Oh, the powder, man! It hurt me. That's why I'm wearing this helmet. Is because I wanted to tell you, make sure you're wearing your helmet. Not does it just keep you warm, but when I was skiing Vail, I was popping through some powder. It was probably knee deep or so, not quite knee deep actually, and I hit this what would have been like a little mogul underneath it, the snow, and it threw me back, and I fell downhill and hit the back of my head. And if I hadn't have been wearing a helmet, I think I would have done some real damage, like maybe knocked myself out. So when it's cold, below 32 degrees. I was just looking at the weather right now. It's 29 degrees in Vail, Colorado, with some snow moving through. You don't want to be stuck out there getting snowed on, knocked out, if you're not skiing with somebody. So luckily I woke up and Mikey's over here slapping me in the face like a New Year's morning hangover, trying to shake it off. What? And he's like, are you okay? I was like, how long was I out? And we were here laughing, and he thought I was playing around, but homie checked out for a minute. I didn't know where I was at. I was seeing the stars and the stripes that day. But anyway, we finished the run, and they had this great little area where you could line up next to each other, and I think we paid $1 or $2 each, something, to race each other when they would take your time and they would let you ski against each other and the whole bit. And I have to tell you, I have to admit today that I jumped the gun a little early and just finished before poor Mike. But honestly, I think I have to say with a clean conscience that he is the faster skier. Waited quite a while to come out and get that off my chest. I feel a little bit better about things. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for letting me win that day. Felt like a victorious, braggadocious man since that day. But I have to actually give the crown to the king who deserves to wear it. So, a couple of upcoming shows that we have. We're going to be talking about, we want to talk about some of the spring skiing that's out west that's coming up. Also, summers in ski towns. What happens to them? What's there to do? And the bottom line is in Telluride, they have the Blues Festival. And in Flagstaff, Arizona, they have a Blues Festival and a beer festival that takes place. One's in June, I think the other one's in July. So there's all kinds of cool shit happening. You can ride the gondolas to the top. The other thing is, top 5 athletes I know. Somebody asked me who those were. I thought I would do a quick show on that, name some of these people. And then what do I think about the Bulls? No, what do I think of the avalanches in these Utah Bowls? Okay, we're going to do a show on that too, so stay tuned. Party people, thanks for listening. I appreciate you talking about the Bowls of Vail. We got to get cooking here. I know what I was going to mention as far as the Bowls of Vail. You know, Vail has like 28 lifts, and it has like 100 plus runs. And what I wanted to mention about that is how big this place was, because you take a lift out of the village and then you drop down onto the other side, and then there's lifts that go up to the other side of the mountain, and then like there was some lifts that came across. It says, oh yeah, how much is a lift ticket at Vail right now? It says a one-day price for an adult is on the low end's 113, high end's 159. Kid one day, anywhere from 78 to 110. It's not too bad, especially with Vail, because I'll tell you, it's worth every penny of what you see. So it says that it has 31, actually, it has 31, 2 gondolas, 12, 10 person, 3 high speed, oh no, there's 12, 3 high speed, 6 pack, 14 high speed quads, and 1 fixed grip quad chair, 2 fixed grip triple chairs, 9 surface lifts. Terrain parks, it says it has two of them. One's a super pipe. Snowfall averages 354 inches per year. Wow, I needed to get some of these facts out here that I had lined up for you. And question is, what time do the lifts open? This is the cool thing about Vail is you can get on the hill about 8:30 a.m. and then cook all day long. So if you're an early riser, Vail's a great resort for you. And I recommend it. I know it's a little pricey, but if you can get out there and ski, that's all you're gonna do all day. Ski, eat, sleep. Ski, eat, and then sleep. All right, party people. I thought I'd drop that on you about Vail. It's right off of Highway 70 between Grand Junction and Denver, like right in the middle. So I hit Keystone, and then as I'm still heading west, I hit Vail, and if I keep running down the 70, I go see my girl Nancy Lunn in Grand Junction. So thanks again, party people. Your boy Frank Diddy's out. Had to make that in there. All right, dropping in. This is I Ski with Frankie Z. We got a couple folks on the gondola. Give me your name, where you're from.
Smelly Telly Steve from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Came to Vail for one winter 10 years ago.
Trevor Leahy from the Sunnyvale Trail Park.
Right on, right on.
Butthole Bert.
Butthole Bert.
Where the hell I'm from.
Taking it down the shred.
Yep.
Right on. Great to have you guys on here. Looking forward to seeing you more on the slopes.
It's good.